I can't find it. All phones on silent. I found it. I'm live? Wait, hold on one sec. There we go. Can you guys hear me? Loud and clear. Welcome to Singapore Ride Safe 2020. What's up, guys? Thank you for joining us wherever you're joining us from, at home, in your office. If you're still working this wet Saturday afternoon, welcome down, guys. This is Singapore Ride Safe 2020. It's an annual event, actually. It happens every year. And this year, very proudly put together, of course, by Traffic Police, the Singapore Road Safety Council, Harley Davidsons of Singapore, which you would have already noticed. We've got some really cool bikes on my back. We're going to talk about that very shortly. And also not forgetting Motorist.sg. Yes, go check out Motorist. Go download the app. There's a very cool feature in the app. Very quickly, I just want to steal 10 seconds to tell you. It's called Co-Driver. Yeah, and it's, basically it kind of tells you, when you are in the bus lane, when you shouldn't be, or if there's a speed trap camera coming up ahead, or if there's a sniper on the bridge. Really cool stuff. I personally use it. You don't even need to, switch it on and off. It's called Co-Driver. It's on the Motorist app. Go download it and check it out. Okay, coming back to why we are here today. Guys, Singapore Ride Safe 2020. I cannot stress anymore on how important safety is, especially if you are a rider. Okay, now just to share with you guys, just in the first half of 2020 alone, about 60% of all traffic accidents involved riders as well as their pillions. Okay, in fact, that amount also amounts to the 60% of the deaths, all right, actually involved riders and pillions. Okay, which is why, again, like I mentioned, we cannot stress on how important riding safe is. Okay, so we are here at Harley Davidson of Singapore. What better place, right, to be? We can check out some really cool bikes. I don't know if you guys can see this. We're gonna visit all these bikes. I have something very interesting to show you guys as well. Okay, but before that, come, bro. All right. Okay, guys, there's a giveaway. Now, if you're a rider, hear me out, okay? We're gonna give away a jacket, okay? And this jacket is from the Singapore Road Safety Council. Yeah, all right. It's a really cool. I don't know if I'm allowed to show you this jacket, but you know what? I'm just going to show it to you. Check this out, guys. This is a jacket that we're going to be giving away to 5 of our lucky viewers. Okay, it's called hold on. There we go. Take the road to responsibility. Okay, there's no better way to say it. All right, so check it out. This is a really nice jacket. If you're a rider, you're going to love this. And there you go. Use your road sense. Okay, it comes with the shoulder pads and the back pad and everything. Okay, so what's going to happen is throughout the live video, I'm going to ask you some really simple questions. Now, listen very carefully. Yeah? The first people to answer, the first viewer, right, to type out the answer, the correct answer to my questions, you will be notified by us from Motorist, and we will get to you, and you will actually win one of these really, really cool jackets. Okay, so it's only for 5 lucky viewers. If you're a rider and you want to get your hands on this, look cool, and protect yourself, like my dear buddy mentioned, right? It's always better to sweat than to bleed, right? So yeah, what you need is one of this. Okay, we're going to be talking to some really interesting people very shortly. Okay, I have Abraham, who's like the master. They call him the master technician. Cool stuff, master technician of Harley. So I really want to talk to him, find out a little bit more about the Harley bikes. We're going to be talking about some road safety tips as well. Yeah, if you're a rider, how do you ride safe? What are you supposed to do? And we're also going to be talking to Dong. Now, Dong happens to be a long-time Harley owner and Harley rider. Okay, so he's going to share some of his experiences, and we're going to be talking to him shortly as well. Now, guys, I think before we speak to them, I'm actually at the Harley showroom. I don't really see many people around, so I tell you what, come, follow me. Okay, check this out. Guys, I have 1, 2, 3, in fact, I have 4 Harley bikes right here. Let me give you a quick Harley tutorial. I know this sounds a bit weird because you guys are used to me telling you about cars and all that, right? I know my bikes too. Yeah. Okay, anyway, Harley, that is what you call a Sportster, right? Sportster, right? I'm double checking. Okay, that's a Sportster, really cool. One of the categories of Harleys, right? So we've got the Sportster, we've got the what we call a soft tail over here. We've got this. I cannot tell you how bad this thing looks like. I'm just gonna come. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, this, my friends, is what you call a touring bike, and I don't care how uncool you are. The moment you sit on this, you're gonna be cool. All right. So we're gonna find out a little bit more about the different categories. Okay. So we've got the touring, we've got the soft tail. What's a soft tail? What do they mean by soft tail? We'll find out soon. And we've got the Sportster, some really cool bikes. I may even be able to start up one of the bikes later. I don't know. All right. So we'll find out about that. And before that, whoops. Sorry. See, I'm really starting to cause some damage over here. Sorry, guys. Okay, that one. Let's take a look at that. This is not something that you see every day. Guys, this is what we call the Screaming Eagle. Oh, yeah. This is a drag bike. Pretty cool, huh? In fact, let me come closer and show them this. This is called a drag bike. Look at that. Harley Davidson. It's got the big V. And if you notice, I think if you're a rider, you realize, right? You see this, and it says right here, Screaming Eagle. Some interesting facts about this bike. This bike, of course, it's a drag bike. Look at the tire. I think you can tell. Not from the fact that there's no air, but, you can tell, So this is something, are we good? Yeah. So this is what we call a drag bike. And something interesting about this bike, you actually use these buttons. Come, can we show them? Just show you a little bit about what's happening right here. There's a button here for you to actually shift your gears, So it's actually controlled by an actuator, an air compressed actuator right here to change your gears. Look at that exhaust. It's crazy stuff. And just so you know, this bike, when it's filled up with top fuel, it does the quarter mile in 6.99 seconds. I think that's crazy. It has a 14:1 compression ratio. It has a shift lamp. It's basically a crazy bike. But, of course, it's not for sale. It's just here. So you guys, if you do head on down to the Harley showroom, you can actually check this out. I wish I could start this up, but can you see all the glass panels right there? Yeah. If I were to start this bike, I think about every single one of them will shatter. Okay, so we're not going to start up this bike, but it's a really cool bike. Okay, so it's a drag bike, and you can see it's called the Screaming Eagle. Oh, did I mention? Screaming Eagle V-Rod Destroyer. Wow. How cool is that? Can you imagine you tell people, oh, what do you ride? Oh, I ride a Destroyer. Okay, so cool stuff. So we're going to get into the bikes, and we're going to talk about some safety tips, which we're going to share with all the other riders out there. And if you're not a rider, if you're a driver, it doesn't matter. Okay, you can also join us. And hold on. Yes, guys, before we speak to our master technician, don't forget to like, share this video, tell all your rider friends about this Singapore Road Sense, the promotion, or rather the event that we're having. And I think we're good. Okay, guys, welcome on board Abraham, who is our master technician. Hi, buddy. Hi.
Hey, welcome, guys.
Okay, so this is Abraham. Abraham is our master technician of Harley. What do they call you, the master? Are you like some I don't know, Harley Davidson whisperer or something?
All right.
Okay.
So basically, I became a master technician actually to a graded course we have to go through in Harley Davidson of Singapore. Harley Davidson of United States of America. There's a PhD course. We have to go through courses and then you get certified. And that's why you have to have a minimum of 5 years of floor time, and then you can get your master technician.
Wait, so you're saying you have a PhD from
Harley Davidson?
Wow.
Or from Harley Davidson.
Wow, I think that is how cool is that? I have a PhD in Harley Davidsons. It's backup, Okay, so you actually went through the entire course, and how long were you in the States for?
Okay, we do have a training facility now in Bangkok.
Okay,
so they took it down. All the training, everything, formalities is all in Bangkok.
So now it's in Bangkok.
Yes,
you don't
correct.
have to go to
we don't have to go to the States.
Nice.
So
okay.
Basically, when you go there, it's actually not a course. It's actually an assessment of what you already know from the floor, real time.
Wow.
So basically, the instructors there will actually assess you on whether you know your stuff or not.
So the course is you going and them testing you how much you already know.
You absorb and how much you bothered to
cool
actually
stuff.
read up and skill up yourself. So
That's
it's
cool stuff.
nerve-wracking actually.
Is it? Okay. So we were telling our viewers, guys, if you just joined us, don't forget to like, share, this video, share it to all your rider friends and tell them about this very special Ride Safe 2020 event that we're having. And I was telling them a while ago that, we're going to talk a little bit about the different bikes. You see, I am the kind of person where I like to tell people, like, I know a lot of stuff, So I always say, oh, I know my bikes, there's a Softail, there's a Tourer, but actually I don't know jack shit. Okay, so that's why you are here. So tell us, I see some really cool bikes. We have the Sportster. Did I say that right?
Yeah, Sportster.
Actually, there was a guess, but I got it right. So yeah, so it's a Sportster. We have a Softail. We have the Tourer. So what's the main differences between these bikes?
Okay, let's start with the basics. The Sportster is actually, I wouldn't like to call it the entry-level Sportster, but it's the most raw motorcycle from Harley Davidson. It's stripped down. You don't have all the bells and whistles. Okay, you have the most purest riding experience. Okay, it's easy to work on, and you have the stripped down, raw street kind of look. And she sounds reasonably well on the street as well.
Can I?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Sure?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there any glass nearby?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh! I can feel the floor is vibrating. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Doesn't matter if you can't hear me. Okay.
All right.
I need a Panadol. Do we have a Panadol here? Okay, no, I'm kidding. Well, that sounds mad.
And she's on the stock exhaust as well.
Wait, so you're saying there's a louder version to this?
No, we don't have, but there are some enthusiasts who actually go.
Who make it louder?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
She sounds sweet as she is.
This is awesome. This is really nice. I noticed it's a one-seater, so I can't.
We do have accessories for the passenger as well.
Okay.
So
okay.
you can actually, the whole thing about Harley Davidson is actually no two bikes are alike. That's how the scene is. It may belong to me, but I can customize it to my own taste, right? I can add on a passenger seat, add on foot packs for my passenger, make it more comfortable, throw on grips and this kind of stuff.
So you can do like different stuff to the bike, and you can like what you mentioned, put on a seat. You can do. Oh, that's cool.
Like I said, Jackie, if you were to own one, you can actually personalize it. And when some other owner comes and said, "Hey, this is Jackie's bike," hey, how you know? Yeah, he's got those grips on. He's got those.
How do you know
on.
this is Jackie's bike? Because it looks cool.
Yeah.
That's why it's my bike. You know. But wow, this is, and I actually love the color. From far, it looks like it's black, but it's not. So it's I don't know what is this. Is it brown? I don't know. It's really nice. Whatever you're watching from, it's not going to do justice to how cool this color is. Trust me on that. Okay. So this is the Sportster, and that is the Softail.
Yeah,
so
you got the Softail.
What do you mean by Softail? Why Softail?
Okay, Softail is back down in history. We had two versions: it's a hardtail and Softail.
Okay.
All right. So the Softail actually, what we came up with this, we wanted to retain the hardtail look of the bike.
Okay.
And provide the comfort of a suspension. Okay. So from when you say hardtail, back in the day, they didn't have a suspension in the rear.
Wait, so you're saying the motorcycle has no suspension?
So the guys, what they did in the chopper scene, on the chopper scene, they like it rigid.
Okay.
So they removed the rear suspension. So they had it lowered, and you have a very badass kind of looking bike.
So you ride the bike without a suspension?
So the rear, those hardcore riders, right? They'll ride the bike just for the look and for street cred.
I can't even ride a bicycle without suspension. Wow. Okay.
Just for the styling cue, and we retain that hardtail kind of look.
Okay.
So we conceal. All right. The whole thing about Harley Davidson, the beauty of it, it looks like so-called retro.
Okay.
Without it just looks like it lacks the fundamental electronics of modern day.
Okay. Thank you for because I wouldn't have known. Okay. So
Okay. So we have modern day ABS, and the units are all compact. Okay. And for the ABS unit, we have a system called the EHCU, Electro Hydraulic Control Unit.
Okay.
It's all hidden.
But did you mention ABS? So because ABS is something common that we get in cars as well. It stands for anti-lock braking system.
Yes.
Is that the same thing?
It is the same thing.
Wow. Cool stuff.
The system we use we have a separate name for it, right? So back to the Softail kind of thing.
Softail, yeah.
So we still retain the hardtail look, but if you take a closer look, where is the rear suspension?
Hey, you know what? Wait, hold on. Wait. This is interesting. Wait, come. Show it to them. I think you know what? Wait. Come this side. I want to show them. Okay, so look at this. Usually, when you ride a motorcycle or even a bicycle, some of the bikes they come with a rear suspension, right? But where is the suspension on this one? There is no suspension. He wasn't kidding. So
So,
you're right. But so
yep.
is there a suspension?
There is a suspension.
Oh, it is. Where is it?
Cleverly hidden right beneath the seat.
What? Okay.
So it takes a.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is really, really cool. Okay, so I get the idea. It's called a soft tail. So basically, you don't want to basically like you don't want the suspension to be seen. You don't want the
You want
absorber
the
and the
clean
springs.
lines.
You want a clean look.
And you have
it's
the
really
hardtail
cool.
styling still intact with the comfort of suspension.
So it looks like a hardtail,
Yep.
but there's a suspension. Nice, nice. So there's this number 114 over there. What does that mean?
Okay, it's cubic inches. Okay, 114 cubic inches.
114 cubic
It
inches.
translates loosely to about 1,800 cc. Loosely translated.
Wait. Hold on. This bike is
almost, yeah, 1,800.
1,800 cc.
Yeah, correct.
There are cars on the road which has smaller engines than this bike. Okay, this is a 1 point. Wow. Okay, I can just imagine. Any idea what's like the top speed or the 0 to
Okay,
100?
for Harley Davidsons, especially V twins,
Okay.
we focus mostly on torque figures.
Okay.
Right, horsepower here and there.
So it's a high torque
High torque.
bikes with high torque.
So
The turning force.
you can actually push up maybe 111 foot-pounds of torque.
111 foot-pounds on top on one wheel on a bike. That's madness. Okay, so very interesting. So we spoke about the Sportsters, we spoke about the Softail.
Yep.
Let's get to the bad boy. Let's get to the bike that's gonna make you, yes, you look cool. This one. What is this? This looks like a bike from 2030, you know.
So this 114 cubic inches road glide. Okay, so
114 also?
114.
So it's a
cubic
1.8.
inches. Yeah,
I'm bad at math, so I
it's 114 cubic inches.
okay,
So
1.8.
it's got all the bells and whistles.
Come, let's take a look.
Right, it's got wind protection, as you can see from the fairing.
Yes.
It's beautifully styled.
Yes.
The beautiful thing about the modern day Harley Davidson, like
Okay.
I spoke to you about technology, right?
Yep.
Okay, is how we have compacted these two microcontrollers into hand controls.
Wow.
Okay, basically a simple design such
Okay.
as this controls everything you see here. This
Wait, hold on. Is that a touch screen?
It is a touchscreen
It's a touch screen.
radio.
Wow.
Okay, it comes with navigation, Bluetooth, communications between passenger and rider,
A touch screen infotainment system on a
And-
bike. How cool is that?
an expandable hi-fi system. Okay, we can push it up to 4 amps. And,
Actually, yeah, the speakers. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You see the speakers on the left and the right.
Yep.
Wow. But wait. You know, I have to ask you this.
Yep.
You know how the Harleys sound, right? This is so loud. Will I even be able to hear anything on my radio?
Okay. The beauty about the engineers when
Okay.
Harley Davidson designed the radio,
Okay.
they actually went to the experts in sound system,
Okay.
and they work hand in hand. They put it in a wind tunnel.
Oh, I see. So it's designed in such a way that, despite the fact that the bike is really loud,
Wind buffeting everything.
everything you still
you
can.
can still hear the different range of.
Can I
music.
can I sit on it?
Yeah, sure.
I feel like a kid in a candy store. You know, this is really. I'm just gonna. I don't know if I'm doing this the right way. Please don't judge me.
So
Okay.
you realize that you sit into the bike and you're just neutral.
I feel like I'm inside a motorcycle.
Yep.
You're not on the bike, because it's so big. I feel like I'm sitting inside. Where's the seatbelt? This is wow.
So
I can imagine
everything
this.
is so ergonomically designed.
Badass. Was that? Yeah. Sorry, you're saying.
It was ergonomically designed for the rider.
Yes.
Your hands are in a very neutral position. Your
Mhm.
hand controls are in a neutral position.
Okay.
Everything is of easy reach.
Mhm.
You got a fairing for long distance riding.
Okay.
You got comfort, rain deflection.
Okay, this is I'm sorry, I know you're talking about all the specs, but I'm just talking about what's really catching my. Look at this, right? It's a Harley Davidson. Look at the tank. It's got a very nice matte finish, and this is so cool. The tank is matte. The rest of the body of the bike is matte, but you see, look at the engine components here. I'll move my fat leg out of the way. Okay, look at the engine components there. Look at how nice and shiny. So it's a very clear demarcation on what's supposed to shine and what's on a matte finish. Wow, this is so nice. I think this is amazing. So we have the Sportster. We spoke about the Softail. We spoke about this Tourer. And so, wait, hold on. One last thing. Tourer, meaning it's good for long distance, I suppose. If I'm going to ride up to KL to meet my friend Patrick, whom I know is watching right now. Congrats, buddy. Or ride up to, I don't know, Thailand?
Yeah,
Phuket?
Thailand.
Yeah, this will be good.
Of course, you have two-rider comfort. You have your luggage space. But on the contrary,
Okay.
I have seen riders on Sportsters do the same thing as well.
With the Sportster,
Yep.
they ride up to KL, to
Yeah,
Thailand.
Thailand, further than that.
All right. I think it's the whole Harley thing,
Yeah.
As long as, Harley, it doesn't matter, as long as you're, yeah. Okay. So, another thing, thank you for telling us a little bit about the Harley bikes.
Yeah.
One of the main reasons, in fact, you are also joining us is also because we want to tell our viewers about, we want to share some ride or rather pre-ride safety checks. I think, Ibrahim, having a PhD, in Harley Davidson's, I'm guessing you have been riding for a really long time. I know it's a rhetorical question, but I believe that there are a lot of things that, regardless, it doesn't matter what bike you ride. Okay, it can be a big bike, it can be a, I don't know, kapsai. Doesn't matter. If you're a rider, okay, what I understand is there's actually quite a number of things you can do, precautionary measures that you take before you ride. Okay, so it makes your ride that much smoother, that much better, and also that much safer. Am I right?
Yes,
So you're going to tell us a little bit about some of the things as a rider that they can do. Yeah. So what are we going to do it on this? No, we use that one.
The Sportster.
The Sportster, okay, because it's, I think, easier to see, right?
Of course,
So
it's stripped down. So generically, it looks that we can access a lot of areas here.
yeah,
Okay. So personally, usually when I come to my bike, because I usually canvas my bike as weather protection and
Okay.
away from straying eyes.
okay.
Right? So when I remove the canvas, usually I'll check first thing because of very bad lessons.
Bad lesson. What happened?
Always remove your disc brake lock. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
So
What do you
have
mean?
an accessory as a security measure that actually
Okay.
manually lock the disc.
Wait, is it that lock that I see? I don't know. I just see sometimes they just put a
Yes.
padlock on the disc.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Yes, I'm talking about.
Okay, so you said
Remove
always
that
remove.
first.
Wait. Hold on. I know where this is going. Okay, so you rode off without
I
taking out.
attempted to ride off.
Okay.
So when I roll my bike back,
I don't want to
actually-
imagine what happened.
I was so
Okay.
eager to ride off.
Oh, okay. So jam the
I
wheel lock. I
actually
suppose.
damaged my caliper.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
And scratched the paintwork on my rim.
Wow.
Okay. So
Okay.
always remove that.
Always remove the padlock before.
Always before
Okay.
moving off.
Okay. What else?
Okay. First thing, the best thing is actually check your tire condition.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Overall, just check because sometimes when you ride back home, you just want to get back home. You don't
Okay.
want to check your bike anymore.
Okay.
Right. So you check your tire,
Mhm.
check whether it's properly inflated. All right, there's no foreign matter, no puncture whatsoever. The fork legs, check whether there's any leak. Right, check your turn signals before you ride off. Okay, check the illumination. Okay, what you can do is actually turn on.
Ooh.
Okay, check your signal lamps. Okay, your high beam, flash, hazard. Okay, your front brakes you can check. Always ensure that your brake lamps are working, both of them,
So that's the front brake and the back brake, right?
the front brake and the rear brake.
Okay, got it.
Then
You guys better be taking notes, sir.
also a lot of times riders they oversee this. It's actually your license plate lights,
License plate lights.
the
Okay.
box, right?
I see that, huh?
check for illumination,
All right.
right? Ensure your number plates are secured.
Okay.
Okay, I've had cases where the plates actually fly off.
I think given the vibrations you get on a Harley, it's
Yeah.
it's quite.
So it's best to have periodically checked.
Yeah.
Right. So on top of that, what you can do is once you've done with the front,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
walk around the bike.
Okay.
Usually overnight is the best time. You can actually see there's any oil spots or new oil drips, fresh oil on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, oil is supposed to be checked in the tank, and it's not. Nothing should be on the floor.
That's a really good point. Huh? Oil's supposed to be in the tank, not on the floor.
Not on the floor. Okay. So what the rider can do, if there's a fresh patch of oil, double check, run your hand under the frame, and see if there's any oil residue.
Okay, can I add something? Don't do this when the bike is running, right?
No.
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Never do this when the bike is hot.
Okay. All right. Because you don't want to get your hands burned. So, any what other tips do you think?
So basically, what I'll do is a quick rundown.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe I need some help with the microphone.
Okay. Sure. I'll be. All right. There we go.
So you sit on the bike, right? You apply both your brakes. Okay. Turn the handlebars left to right, full swing. Nothing should come in the way, right? Your cables are clear. Your hand controls are clear. Your mirrors are firm, right? Some of them, I notice riders don't ride with the mirrors, but try to fit them on. Yeah.
Yes. Wait, hold on. You know who you are. All right. So yeah, please put the mirrors back on, guys.
Please. Rule of thumb: never expect another motorist to know that you're there, and you
Wow.
must always know what's behind you. Okay. So when you press the brakes, okay, give it a good rock. Okay, front and back. All right. So you know your brakes are working. Okay. Why I say this? Because there have been cases of mischief, theft of
Careful.
calipers and
I'm scared.
brake pumps, right? Or some loosening of the bend ball. You don't want that to happen.
Oh
especially when
yes,
you're
yes,
riding.
because it's exposed, so anyone can actually come and
And then,
cut a cable, loosen something. Yeah.
So we don't want that to happen, right? So we want the safety of the rider to be optimum, especially when you're going down
At
the
all
road.
times.
Okay. Last but not least, make sure that you as a rider know that you're in good state of health.
Okay.
You're not taking medication.
Okay, I think that's a given. Yeah. If you're feeling groggy, stuff like that.
So
Don't ride.
So you must be in a good mental state of health to actually ride a bike.
Okay. Is there something they should bring along with them, when you're riding?
As a rule of thumb, every rider, depending who you are, off the line, I don't care whether you're 2A, 2B, entry level,
Yeah.
always have a toolkit with you, right? It doesn't have
That's
to
some
be,
really good advice.
it
Yeah.
doesn't
Bring a
have to be
toolkit.
extravagant,
Okay.
right? You just need a basic toolkit, know your bike,
And then you can make like minor repairs,
repairs, and
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
That's-
Bunch of cable ties, size 10, size 8, spanners.
Spoken like a true master technician. All right.
So-
So it doesn't matter what bike riding, just carry a small toolkit with you.
Always
I think
carry.
that's
It
amazing.
pays. Yeah.
Okay, so any last piece of advice you want to tell our viewers, our riders out there, what they should do, to stay safe, in context of what's the show is all about. So what advice would you want to give them?
The riders always keep an eye, keep your peripheral vision alert, keep all your senses alert.
Mhm.
That means your hearing, your eyesight, everything. It should
Okay.
be spot on, especially your hearing
Sharp.
sharp.
Yeah.
Because you can actually hear your vehicles coming by, and you can time
Yeah.
to give way and all that.
I think that was some really, really good advice from Abraham, the master technician of Harley Davidson of Singapore. Thank you so much,
No problem,
Abraham.
bro.
Thanks for joining us. That was Abraham, and of course, he has a PhD. I think that is amazing. Okay, guys, if you just join us, don't forget to like, share. All right, tell all your riders about this video. All right, come join us. Like I mentioned, we got some prizes to give away, and yes, I did mention we have some. Let me grab the first question. Hold on, before that, right? In case you forgot, jang, jang, jang. This is the jacket, which can be yours if you can answer this question. Are you ready? Sorry, guys. Okay. There are tons of questions. I'm going to ask you, you know what? Since it's the first question, let me make it something easy. Okay? Let me make it something easy. I don't think mine's the updated one. So, yeah. Some technical. Thank you. There we go. Are you ready to walk away with the jacket? First question. As long as traffic is clear, you can travel up to 90 kilometers an hour on any road in Singapore. Is this true or false? Go! Guys, you want this jacket. Oh, it feels good. Okay, so what do you have to do? Comment your answer and you will be notified. Don't worry, we will contact you if you're a winner. Not now, but after the show, you will be contacted. Okay, so I'll ask you the question again. As long as traffic is clear, you can travel up to 90 kilometers an hour on any road in Singapore. Is this true or is this false? I think it's quite obvious what the answer is. Okay. Don't forget, again, guys, like, share, and give your answers in the comment section. We will contact you at the end. No, not at the end. After the show, if you have won. Okay. Right now, guys, we just spoke to Abraham a while ago, who's our master technician. We checked out some really cool bikes. I still cannot get over the fact how cool this. I just wish I could start this up, but apparently I can't. Okay, but now it's time for us to move on to our next guest, who is Dong. Now, Dong is a long-time Harley owner, Harley rider, and he's going to join us to share some of his experience. So let's welcome Dong.
Hey, Jackie.
All right, what's up,
Happy to be
buddy?
here.
Thanks for coming out. I see you
Thank you. Thanks for
all
having
dressed
me.
in the Harley, the jacket and stuff. Cool stuff. All right.
Fan of the brand.
Fan of the brand. So Dong is our long-time Harley owner, right? So you're a long-time Harley owner, Harley rider. Maybe you can start off by telling us a little bit about yourself.
Sure. I mean, I've been a big fan since I was young.
Okay.
I saw a bike riding by. I was taking a nap in the family car, got woken up, and I was like, one day my life would be better if I had a Harley.
So you got woken up by a Harley.
Yeah.
It's always an interesting story to these kind
As
of.
a 5-year-old, right? I mean, it was
Okay.
the most badass thing that I had ever seen.
Okay.
Right?
Wow. Yeah,
And
I would
I
agree.
knew that one day I wanted to have a Harley,
Okay.
and I worked towards that.
Wow. Wow.
Been riding
So
for 10 years now.
10 years.
I don't own a car.
Okay.
I ride every single day on my Harley.
So it's strict
Rain
riding.
or shine, day or night.
Rain or shine.
It's something that I'm still excited about to this day.
Alright.
The first time that I ever
Okay, so
started my Harley.
what kind of Harley do you own? Is it a Softail? Is it a tourer?
I have you. I'm currently riding 2018 Softail Heritage Classic with the new Milwaukee 8 engine.
The Milwaukee 8 engine. Okay, so that's like I'm sorry, I'm a bit, as you can tell, my Harley knowledge is not really there. So tell me a little bit about the Milwaukee engine.
I've got a 107.
Okay.
AB talked to you about the 114.
Yes,
so
that's right there.
It's a new powertrain.
Okay.
Amazing torque, amazing horsepower. I had a few again. I've had a Sportster.
Okay.
I had twin cams, diners.
Okay.
This thing blows my mind every single time I turn it on. Every single time I get on the road.
I think,
Brings a huge smile.
Yeah, so you see,
Crack
so
the throttle and
yeah, so as
everything
a
goes away.
as a driver, myself or many of you guys are watching us, I think we can totally relate. There are a lot of us who are very passionate about the car that we love, and that connection that we have. I think that's amazing. So you're going to share with us some tips again, yes? So Dong is going to share with us some tips on riding safe. Yes.
I mean, again, I ride every day, but that by no means that I'm an expert. All of these things that I want to impart today, they were things that were taught to me by other more experienced riders.
Okay.
And if anything, I hope to share this because it's lessons that have kept me safe,
Yes.
kept me upright,
Yes.
and allowed me to enjoy the sport of motorcycling all these years.
I think that's great because you should never get complacent, never put a price tag on safety, and so wow, okay. So what do you have to tell us?
So the most important to me,
Okay.
right, it's really practicing defensive riding techniques.
Defensive riding, okay.
Funny story, I was coming down and I knew I was going to do this today with you.
Yeah.
So coming down Alexandra, I'm riding my bike.
Uh-huh.
And defensive riding technique, what does that mean? To me, it means that you evaluate your surrounding.
Okay.
You figure out what the other road users
Yeah.
are doing, and you try to anticipate what the reaction of them
Yes.
is going to be so that you can actually keep yourself safe. So I'm coming down Alexander Road, and the side of my eye, I see a car. Nowadays, a lot of drivers, they've got the handphones mounted on the dash.
Yeah, with the
they've got
handphone mount,
maps
yeah,
and whatever,
yeah.
right? So I see this guy fiddling, and he's driving, right? So he's fiddling
Okay.
with it, and I'm next to him, so in a blind spot. And there's two
Okay.
things you can do. One is you go ahead of him,
Get out of the blind
or
spot.
get
Yeah.
behind him.
Go behind
So
him, yeah,
I
okay.
figured, this might be a cool story to tell because I was
Okay.
going to come here. I pulled back just to observe, right?
Okay.
Evaluate your surroundings. Next thing, no signal, crosses 3 lanes.
What?
And I was like, I got to share this with
Own
Jackie.
up. Who was it?
So,
I think you are
defensive
watching right now
riding.
at Alexandra Road, right? Was it you? Okay, but
Yeah,
okay,
but,
yeah. So
I mean,
it's good you
defensive,
got out of the way.
Watch out for yourself. Watch
Okay.
out for the people around you. That
Okay.
way you keep everybody safe.
Yeah, I think that's defensive. So a lot of people, I think in the world of driving as well, they always feel that, hey, as long as I'm abiding by the rules, I'm safe. But you don't forget, you can always take it a step further and do defensive driving, defensive riding, like what you mentioned.
Exactly. I mean, you've
Okay.
got to be sharp. Singapore is a very crowded city on the road.
Yeah,
So
it's
the way
crowded.
it is. So,
Whoa, let's not even go
stay
there.
sharp, be aware.
mhm.
Always, again, you said don't be complacent. That's
Yes.
a great point to raise up. Every
So-
time you get on a bike,
Yeah, so
You
because
have
sometimes
to-
I feel like, if a rider has been riding for like 20 years, or even drivers, like you drive for so long, you just like, I know this road, I'm cool.
Yeah.
So they get complacent, so yeah.
yeah.
I
So
guess
the
that is
second tip that I wanted to share is
Mhm.
around visibility.
visibility.
Yeah, you
Okay.
want to be seen. And the great thing about Harleys, if they don't hear you, they're definitely going to see you.
Yeah, you're definitely
Form
going to hear you.
factor, The
Wait.
presence.
Yes,
These
okay.
machines are head turners.
You see, that's the thing, you see. So why buy a Harley? Because it's safe. It's so loud. I can hear you from Amukyo, so I can hear when you're coming. So
And
good.
you're gonna see
Yeah.
it. It's a
Yeah.
beauty. It's a work of art rolling down the road, and
Yes,
you're gonna
yes.
see it. So that's the nice thing that I enjoy about being a Harley. I feel
Okay.
like the other road users are aware
Okay.
when I'm on the road.
Okay.
Gear as well.
Mhm.
I try to wear bright colors.
Bright
right at
colors.
night
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Okay.
You want to make sure that other road users are aware of where you are at all times.
Okay.
I know Singapore weather, it's warm. So this jacket I've got on, check it out, breathable material. It's
Breathable.
got padding. It's, I got it here.
Wow.
So
Look
it's
at
a
that.
Harley jacket.
And see the
It's
padding.
great for our summer or
Yeah.
year-round weather. And it's comfortable, so I could get on the bike, go for a ride, and also feel confident enough to go on a date right after.
It looks good, man. I mean, it
Thank
looks
you.
good on you.
Thank you.
It look,
Gotta get you one after
it look
this.
nice on me too, if you know what I'm saying. But okay, yeah, okay. So,
Yeah.
okay,
So
okay.
visibility.
Visibility.
Big thing.
All right.
The obvious you talked about, you asked that question, 90 kms per hour on any road, is that true? So speed, don't speed. I get on the bike because I want to enjoy that moment. I want to experience that freedom, the adventure.
Okay.
I'm not really trying, I commute on my bike, but I'm not trying to get there in the fastest time, especially not on public roads.
Okay.
It's
yes.
not safe for yourself as a rider. It's not safe for the people around you.
Yes.
And the people that actually care and love you. Right. And you get a big fat ticket. I'd rather save that money and customize my bike than pay the fine.
Okay. So rather use the money that you pay for a fine and go spend it on the bike, right?
And you keep safe at the same time. So don't speed.
Okay.
Weaving in and out of traffic. It doesn't matter how great a rider you are.
Okay.
It's the other people around you, right?
Okay.
You could be really confident on your bike, have great skills, and you think, I'm going to lane split, I'm going to weave. And maybe you get 9 times out of 10, you're fine, but it's that one moment that
all it
you
takes
slip
is
up or somebody slips up and things gonna happen.
You mentioned I need to ask you this, okay? So you mentioned lane splitting. I know a lot of riders, they love to lane split. Is there ever a correct or an approved time to split the lane? What do you think?
I don't actually like doing this. Again, I say that I get on a bike because I want to enjoy that moment.
Okay.
So if you're lane splitting, you're a driver, right?
Yep.
So you see bikes flying down.
Actually, yes, yeah.
Does that shock you? I'm sure
It does. I think drivers, if you're watching, you would agree, right? Sometimes you're driving, then suddenly you get a bike, vroom, and then what just happened?
And you might not even be aware until it's too late.
Yeah, actually, especially if it's a Harley, I think, okay. And if it's a Harley, you can hear it from the back, But yeah, so yeah, lane splitting, I don't think it's a...
So I definitely suggest if you're on a bike, safety is priority.
Safety is priority. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
So you've been riding Harleys for 10 years.
10 years.
Have you ever ridden, what's the furthest you've ridden?
A lot of my riding is actually United States. So I went there, lived there for 5 years. Got my license there, got my first motorcycle, which was a Harley. So I've never ridden any other brands.
So
at least I've never owned any other brands. I've ridden a lot of motorcycles.
This is diehard, Harley. Yeah.
To the core.
Okay.
So a lot of it is really interstates, going to rallies, really trying to cover as much ground as I can to see the country.
So you've ridden cross country in US?
Not cross country yet. That's still on the bucket list.
On the bucket list, okay.
Covered a lot of states on the West Coast.
Okay. So, you're a long-time Harley owner. I want to ask you, what is the Harley scene like, especially since you've been in US, right? So what's the Harley scene in Singapore like? And if you were to versus or compare that to the Harley scene overseas?
Yeah,
how would you say it's different?
That's actually a great question and observation. Harley Davidson, we as riders, right, in the community, we share this common love for two wheels, for Harley Davidson, for freedom. It's the lifestyle, not just the motorcycle. And anywhere you go, Singapore, the US, Malaysia, Indonesia, you name it, if you see a fellow Harley owner, instantly that bond forges.
There's always
doesn't matter you are rich, poor,
there's always the what's up, or
male,
the
female, however you identify it. It's you love Harley, I love Harley, we're friends.
There's a bond.
It's a camaraderie. And that's what's so unique about this community.
Okay.
I've never experienced any other thing like this.
Okay. So I think it's a very strong bond that all Harley owners, I think most other brands and all that, they also have their own groups and all this kind of thing. But I think something that's very iconic about Harley Davidson is the loyalty, I would say, that these riders have to the brand. Like you said, it's never ridden anything else other than Harley.
Never owned anything else.
Never owned anything else. I think that's
and community, right? So there is the Harley Owners Group, which is the company's largest motorcycle group sponsored by a company.
Okay.
Over 1 million members strong worldwide.
Oh, it's called the Harley Owners Group.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a chapter here in Singapore. So if you're on a Harley, come by, swing by, dealership.
Okay.
Join us for a ride.
Oh, is it? Okay. So if you're not already in this group, they can just come on down and join you guys.
Exactly.
Okay, so if a person is a new, I just got my bike license, I have a 2B, right? That's the first stage, right? So I got a 2B bike license. Is there like a Harley for me or
There isn't in Singapore. So all of the Harleys in Singapore, you've got to have a Class 2 license to.
So it's
operate
minimum
one.
Class 2.
Correct.
So the
minimum
smallest
Class 2.
CC would be a
It's on the Sportster platform. That would be 883.
880. The smallest is 880.
Yeah.
So guys, you gotta wait. Okay, go get your Class 2,
Yeah.
and then you can ride the Sportster 883. Okay.
Yeah, but work your way up. It's a goal, right? It's a journey, right?
Mhm.
It's not about the destination. You want to work your way up, get
Oh,
used to the road
Yes,
sense.
yes.
you know.
Okay, so it's what you're saying is, don't think about Class 2. It's
Yeah.
a progressive.
Again, my story, 5 years old, I wanted a bike. It was
Okay.
only till I was in 21, I think it was in the US, that I
Okay.
actually got my license and bought my
Okay.
first Harley Davidson.
Wow.
So I waited a long time.
Yeah. Okay.
3 years is not a long time to wait. Just
Okay.
work the way up,
All right. And okay, I don't know if this is true. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but this is what I heard. All right. I was told that over at I don't know which one is it. I think Comfort Driving Center, the one in Ubi, right? If you are taking your Class 2 license, meaning you're done with 2B, you're done with 2A, the moment you pass your Class 2 license, I heard there's actually a couple of Harleys over there that you can just take and go for a spin. Is that true?
That is true. So Harley Davidson
Wow.
of Singapore, the dealership, they've
Okay.
got a partnership ongoing with CDC,
Okay.
where once you pass your license,
Mhm.
get on a Harley, go for a ride, have fun,
And it's
celebrate.
And it's free, right? I'm just,
It is,
I mean,
it is.
they are asking, not me.
Absolutely.
Someone's asking.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so it's free.
Yeah.
So cool stuff, guys.
Taste the freedom, enjoy. You got to celebrate. You deserve it.
I think
So-
that's really nice of Harley Davidson. The moment you get your Class 2, there are a couple of Harley bikes waiting over there just for you to go on a test ride and a joyride.
Mhm.
I think that is amazing. Okay, so Dong, is there any other tips that you want to share with our riders? Any last words you want to tell them?
Yeah, I guess I could leave with one more piece of advice that
Okay.
I've been told. And today, wet day, right? Rain the
Yeah,
whole day.
it's raining. Man.
Instinctively,
Mhm.
I've observed that when it starts to rain,
Okay.
drizzle leading up to thunderstorm, motorists instinctively start to speed up. Don't do that.
Oh, is
Don't
it?
do that because
Okay.
they don't want to get wet.
Okay.
But don't do that. It's better to get wet than not to be safe. In fact, in wet, right, you want to slow down because you want everything to be in greater distance, everything to be gradual.
Yeah, you need a more braking distance. And,
Yeah, it's not just so much about how fast you can brake or how quickly you can brake from the front car in front or the vehicle in front. It's about the vehicle behind you as well. Don't forget that.
Yes.
Because if you're not keeping safe distance and you've got to, for some reason, slam on the brakes, maybe you don't hit the front car, but whoever's behind you, they might not be able to stop as fast as well.
Yeah, I think that's.
So make sure you slow down, keep ample distance,
Yeah.
especially when it's wet.
Anyway, on that note, just a while ago I was talking to Abraham, and he did mention that right now the Harley Davidsons, they also come with ABS, which is like a anti-lock braking system. I think that's a really cool technology, right? That these Harley bikes have. If I'm not wrong, there's something else that comes with Harley. I don't know. I was reading it up somewhere. RD something.
Yeah, so all of the new bikes that come with ABS.
Okay.
My Softail again. It's
Oh,
got
so
a stiffer
I'm outdated.
frame.
Okay.
You're right. Yeah.
Okay.
Maneuverability, braking, responsiveness. I think it would shock a lot of people
Okay.
because it's such a heavy bike.
Okay.
People think it's heavy, it's slow.
All right.
Not at all. It's so responsive. It's so talky, and it's such a joy to ride. And the RDRS, the beauty of Harleys, right? They come with a suite of safety features.
Okay.
On these tours, I mean, I love these bikes. I know
Okay.
you were talking about how excited you are to
Yeah.
get on as well.
How do you not love this? Look at that.
I mean, this is the pinnacle of riding experience, of comfort.
yes.
It's the Grand America Tourer.
Wow.
They come with an optional add-on, RDRS. You got that
Okay.
right.
So what's RDRS?
That's Reflex Defensive Rider Systems.
Reflex Defensive Rider System.
What it enables you to do is really enjoy the ride by taking away some of the things that typically you might be worried about,
Okay.
or rather, focused on, right?
Okay.
So braking, if you brake, reflex braking systems,
Okay.
it splits the amount of pressure across the front and back. So
Wow.
that you can brake more efficiently and effectively. It's
Okay.
got hill control as well. So if you're up a slope,
Wait,
Right.
hill control. Wait, I think I know this. So if you're on a multi-story car park and the gantry doesn't work and you're looking for your cash card,
that's
and
a
if you
great
release
example.
the brake, the bike doesn't roll back.
Yeah.
That's
so-
really cool. I think, wow, on a
All of
bike.
these things are meant to help you enjoy the ride better. So you
Yes.
just focus on experience of the freedom, on going out the open road, and don't worry about these things because the bike has all of these safety suites to keep you upright.
I think that is amazing. Thank you so much,
Oh,
Dong,
my
for
pleasure.
sharing
Thanks for
all
having
these
me.
technologies with us. And of course, Dong, our long-time Harley owner and Harley rider. Thank you for joining us and sharing with us the technology about Harley.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Dong. Thanks. Okay, guys, that was Dong. And of course, like I mentioned, he's a long-time Harley owner, Harley rider. If you just joined us, guys, once again, don't forget to like and share this video with all your riders. It's Singapore Ride Safe 2020. I just asked one question just now. I should already be on question 3 or 4, so I'm kind of lagging behind. Let's get to the second question. Guys, all right, I got my questions right here. Do you want to win this amazing jacket? Very proudly sponsored by the Singapore Road Safety Council, Traffic Police. I still can't believe I'm doing a show with the Traffic Police, but okay. So here we go. Second question. Only a certified motorcycle technician is able to check the engine oil on your motorcycle. True or false? Go, guys, leave your answers in the comment section. It's a true or false thing, right? So leave your answers in the comment section, and if you win, you will be notified after the show by Motorist. Okay, don't forget, share the video, like the video, leave your comments. Okay, if you got any questions, yeah, actually I should have said this at the start. If you do have questions, leave it in the comments box, okay? Because towards the end, which is not too long from now, right, I will be addressing all your questions, okay? So stand by, hang in there. In fact, you know what? Can I ask the third question as well? Can I? Should I do that? Yeah, because I know you want that jacket, guys, especially if you're a rider. If you're not a rider, it's okay. You can still answer and then give the jacket away because, yeah, Christmas is coming. You can give it to me if you have no friends. Guys, question number 3. Okay, this is cool. No more true or false. Share one tip for riding safely on the roads. That's it. Share one tip for riding safely on the roads. So, guys, it can be any safety tip as long as your tip is correct. Okay, I don't think you will be giving a wrong tip, right? Okay, but if your tip is correct, again, if you're the first one, you will be notified by Motorist, and we will get you that cool, awesome riding jacket. Okay, again, like, share, and leave your answers in the comments box. Okay, we've got more prizes to give you. All right, guys, like I said, I just asked 3 questions so far, all right? And there's still question number 4, and there's still question number 5. We're supposed to do the Q&A, but you know what? I think we were speaking about the Harleys, and we're speaking to Abraham, we're speaking to Dong. I think that's really cool. This, do we still have time? I think we do, right? Okay, yeah, we do, right? Okay, I'm going to do something interesting, right? I'm not supposed to bring this person on camera, but I think I want to do it. So let's just do it. I have a bit of time. I'll check this out, right? This person has done solo riding trips, alone riding trips in countries like Norway, Afghanistan, Uzbekistan. I hope I got that right. That whole entire region. This person has done riding trips alone, okay? And I just want to have a word with this person because it's really, really cool. When I talk to this person, I can really feel that riding is in the blood. We talk about passion. And let me tell you the coolest part. It's a she. Yes, Sherry. KS. Come. Don't be shy. Okay, she's hiding. Wow, look at that. There's even a round of applause. Come.
Before
yes, it's on. Don't worry. Yes.
I need to clarify one point. It wasn't solo.
Oh, it wasn't
shout
solo.
out to my friends who. Okay. Yeah. So hello,
I got it wrong.
Chris and Lo and gang. If you guys are watching. Yeah. Okay. So I had some company along the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. So you had some company along the way. So wait. Tell me what. Wait. Hold on. Slow down. Right, guys. This is Sherry, and she's from Harley Davidson. Yes, she's from Harley Davidson, Singapore, of course. And someone told me, about her trips, which is why I was thinking I have to talk to her. What were you doing riding in Afghanistan? Was it Afghanistan?
No, not Afghanistan.
Uzbekistan.
Yes.
Where else?
The tons. Okay. You want the countries whose names are hard to pronounce, or the?
If you want to put me in a tough spot, then yeah.
Okay, so it'll be Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and Turkmenistan. My surname is Tan, by the way, but it has nothing to do with this.
I'm not going to repeat that. You heard that, right? So, okay. Oh, so that's okay. So Tan has got nothing to do with this. Okay. So wait, hold on. So what were you doing there? How did you end up there? What was going on?
Okay. So I wanted to go and have an adventure. Right?
That is one hell of an adventure right there. Okay, then.
So the gist of it is that I got my bike to Turkey and
Okay.
then I rode around Eastern Europe.
Okay. So you shipped your bike to Turkey.
Yes.
Wait. So and this is a Singapore registered bike.
Yes.
And you shipped it to Turkey.
Yes.
Wow. With the Singapore license plates riding around Turkey. How cool is that? Okay. FBA. Okay. Yeah. Then.
Yeah, so just like rode around for a bit and went
Okay.
up to Scandinavia and to Russia and then down to the unpronounceable countries.
Did you hear that? She's talking like as if I rode to Ang Mo Kio and then up to Yishun and then I came down to Bishan. What? You rode to Russia, Scandinavia, and then you came down to Kazakhstan?
Yes.
If I got my geography right.
Yeah, yes.
Really? And you were not alone. So someone was riding with you?
Most of the way I had my friend Chris, who is like a retiree, so he has all the time in the world. So we are two broke people who have a lot to survive. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Very old motorcycles. So.
Can I ask what were you riding?
I was riding a Suzuki DR650.
What's that? Okay,
it's a motorcycle.
Okay. Wait, wow. Okay, and I'm guessing it's a new and high-tech bike or something.
No, it's a 20-year-old bike. It's carburetor. So if you know,
you rode a 20-year-old carburetor bike in Russia.
Yes, because it can be fixed easily. Like you just take a
that's a good point.
Opener and you will.
Okay, so it's a trip. So all these countries that you mentioned just now, you covered it in one trip, or was it like a? Do you do this? Is this a yearly thing, like our Singapore Ride Safe 2020? No. Okay. So that was a one-time trip. Which year was this?
This was like 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah, before the pandemic.
Of course, yeah. So 4 years ago and all that. So, where else? Okay, from Singapore, because this one you mentioned that you shipped your bike to Turkey, right? So from Singapore, where's the furthest up north you have ridden? Don't tell me JB. I'm sure it's more than that, right?
Laos, Cambodia.
Yeah,
you but there are plenty of bikers in Singapore who actually ride long distance. There are a lot of girls who do that as well. So
yeah, I was about to get to that, the girls part, but since you mentioned that, so are you like in your? I'm sure you have a group of friends who ride as well, right? Are you the only girl?
No. There are plenty of really inspirational women riders. So you know, if you're thinking that just because you have ovaries, you shouldn't be throwing your leg over a bike, that's totally not true.
What? Okay. I don't know.
Riding is not just for guys.
Yeah. Of course. I think she's living example, right? Okay, all right, okay. And then so there are other ladies and girls out there who ride
many others who are very inspirational.
And am I right to say that it doesn't really matter what bike you ride, as long as you form that community and that kind of that safe approach to riding and all that, I think that's I would say is more important, right? Well, okay. Do you have advice? Of course not now. If you're thinking of riding to Uzbekistan, you can't. Okay, but do you have advice to someone who I'm sure a lot of people are inspired by the story. So if they want to do it, what advice would you give them?
Don't think so much. Just go and ride. Because the hardest
think little
part
bit.
is the hardest part is getting out of the house.
What?
Yeah, seriously.
Really?
Yeah, because you think like, oh, my bike is gonna explode. It's gonna break down. I'm gonna get arrested, or what? Okay, all these things may happen, but even if they do, you can't control it. So just get out of the house and
see. I really think what you just said is really one of my life's philosophies. Is just to share with you. It's always easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. So just do it, and then we will face the repercussions later. That's my life's philosophy.
But get up when you ride.
Okay. It can get a bit tough. So what were you like? Did you like? I'm just curious. Did you like pitch tents and live outdoor in the wild or something like that? Or was it like a really whole outback out there?
Well, not every day, because some days or every day you hope to be able to bathe, right? But I did do a bit of camping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What would be the best piece of advice for a girl, for a lady who wants to take up riding here in Singapore?
I would say as long as you practice safe riding. You know, you gear up, you check your motorcycle, everything's fine. It shouldn't be about gender. You know, just go and ride. You're an adventurer first and a motorcyclist second. So
I think that's very well said. But hold on, I'm going to ask you something. I'm going to ask you a personal question. Are you married?
yeah.
You are? Were you married when you made that trip to Kazakhstan?
No, my husband actually flew over with a ring at the end of her journey because he thought like, hey shit, this girl is not going to come back to Bukit Batok, so I better go back, get her.
This is like the ultimate love story. Wait, so you rode to Kazakhstan, your husband flew over with the ring.
No, actually,
what?
It's a bit more complicated.
Okay.
Yeah, the gist of it.
The gist of it is that the gist of it is you were riding and he was flying. So come on, dude, you know. Okay, but then he proposed to you there.
Yeah, because if he didn't propose to me, I was not going to come home.
Wow. Okay, some deep stuff. But okay, so your husband's a rider as well?
Yes, he is.
Okay. So it's riding is in the family. So who does the riding at home? I mean, as in, I'm talking about a bike. I'm talking about a bike in like when you want to go somewhere, you know. You let your husband ride?
We both have our own motorcycles.
Your own motorcycles. So you have one, he has one.
He has two and I have two.
Okay.
Now the baby has the car, so like.
What? Okay. So I'm sure you're gonna get your kid involved when the time comes when it comes to riding and all that. So very, very interesting. Any last words? Road safety tips for our riders who are watching? Gear up. No, in fact, I was talking to you. You mentioned something that's very cool. I think I quoted it just now. It's better to what? What do you say? It's not mine.
Sweat than to bleed.
It's better to sweat than to bleed. So wear the jackets, the thick jackets that we are giving away for free. Thank you so much, Sherry. Guys, Sherry, can we get a round of applause? We actually have a live audience over here for Sherry. Anyway, guys, jacket. Speaking of jacket, I'm really moved and touched by Sherry's story. I think that's really cool. Okay, so Uzbekistan. Oh. Okay, it's time for question number 4. Guys, if you just joined us, this is Singapore Road Safe 2020. It's our annual affair. This time around, we're in Harley Davidson. Very proudly, of course, put together by Traffic Police, Singapore Road Safety Sense, Harley Davidson of Singapore, and not forgetting Motorist.sg. Don't forget to like and share the video. Guys, speaking of Motorist.sg, download the app. Go check out the Co-Driver app. Really cool features. Tells you when you are not supposed to be in the bus lane or when there's a sniper up ahead. Okay, so go check that out. It's time for question number 4. Again, if you need to see, and I'm just going to put this on. I think I should just wear the jacket so that you'll know what you're going to win, what you're going to walk away with. Okay, so let me just pull out question number 4. Okay. Remember, you have to leave your answers in the comments box. This is big. I feel like a marshmallow, but okay. Leave your answers in the comments box if you want to win this cool jacket and look as cool as me. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Stand by, guys. Name 3 pre-ride safety checks you can do on your motorcycle. Go! Come on, guys. 3 pre-ride safety checks. I think a while ago when I was talking to Ibrahim, I think he shared a lot of pre-ride safety checks, a lot of things that you can do to make sure that your motorcycle is safe before you ride out. Okay, so don't forget, this is Ride Safe 2020. The whole idea behind this entire video and why we are here is because, remember, you can't put a price on safety, all right? And there's so many things that you can do. Prevention is better than cure. So that's why the pre-ride safety checks are really, really important. It doesn't matter if you are a new license, baru license, or if you have been riding for 40 years. No, don't get complacent. There's so many things. You heard it from the master technician himself. Okay, so again, question, name 3 pre-ride safety checks which you can do on your motorcycle. Leave your answers in the comments box. You will be notified after the video ends. If you're a winner and Motorists, we are going to notify you, and congratulations if you do get it right. Okay, again, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, tell all your rider friends about this video. You want to come on down to Harley Davidson or Singapore, you want to come on down and check out all these cool bikes. Guys, I still have one more question. Okay, so stand by, hang in there. Before that, like I mentioned a while ago, if you have any questions on Ride Safe 2020. You've got some questions about the motorcycles you see behind me. Abraham and Dong, they are actually still around. In fact, Sherry, whom we just spoke to, she's also still around. So if you have any questions for them, what you can do is you can actually just type them in the comments box. Okay, so I'll come to the questions later. In fact, I've not taken out my phone. I have no idea what is going on. It's flooded. Can I just very quickly, I just want to see what you guys are saying. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I should turn the, that's me again. That's me looking at me. It's meception. Okay, but anyway. Wow, look at the answers. Check engine oil, brakes and signal, check signal light, brake and tires, check front, rear brakes, check, everything check what? Okay, guys. Okay, but anyway, like I said, I will leave the judges, motorists, they will decide who are the winners, and of course we will notify you, like I mentioned. And I still have one more. Thank you, brother. You look more handsome with the jacket on. Thank you, Crimson. But yes. I want to get to that. Okay, I tell you what, guys. You know what? Let me do this. Okay, we still have one more question, right? And we still have a bit of time, right? I hope we do. So I want to make this a little bit interesting. Hold on. See, these are my notes, my itinerary, which I never follow. So I always get hinted. Yes, there's going to be a quiz giveaway. I'll tell you about it later. Relax, calm down, guys. Everyone wants free gifts. Let's see. Okay. I told you that there are 5 questions, right? I just asked 4 questions. I saw the answers flooding in. And I said that you guys tend to win this really cool Road Sense Traffic Police. I still cannot believe that I'm doing a video with traffic police, because I mean, it's not that I'm an outlaw, but actually I am the outlaw. But anyway, what is this, the final question? This is the Q&A. Okay. Oh, okay. What is the one most important riding safety gear to you? Sherry, since you're here, why don't you answer this question? Come. It's okay. Just come. So someone actually asked, what is the one most riding safety gear to you? Forgive his English, but yeah, okay.
A full face helmet, because your face is it's a very important part of your body.
You're saying that because you're a lady, or is it you protect the, no?
This is the money maker, dude. No. Okay. I'm not kidding. I once had a really bad crash on the road, and I landed on my face. Because obviously this is the heaviest part of my body for some reason. So I landed on my face, and I was wearing a full face helmet, and the entire helmet got abraded all the way down to like really shreds. Yeah. So if I hadn't had a full face helmet on, that's it. The jaw, I will have to reconstruct my jaw.
That's
yeah. And I would rather spend my money on new clothes than on a new face. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's good advice. Spend money on clothes and not on your face. Thank you, Sherry. Okay, we've got another question. What advice would you have for a new motorcyclist? Abraham is still around. Abraham, maybe you can take this one. PhD in Harley Davidson. Man.
Okay, what advice would you have for a new motorcyclist? Take your time. Gear up all the time. All the gear all the time. That's what I believe. Be patient. Follow a bunch of riders who have enough good road experience. Okay, that's the best advice I can give. Pick up good road habits even from the start. Okay, don't buy a vehicle which is too much for you. If you're going to come into riding, choose something which is comfortable, just powerful enough to get you out of hairy situations, right? Yeah, don't get too ahead of yourself when you're riding. Build up that experience over time. Get to know your bike. Get to know your riding style. Pick up the good road habits from responsible senior riders, right? Be responsible, don't be reckless, because there's a fine line between skillful and recklessness, right? Just take your time and yeah, build up that responsibility.
Thank you, Abraham. I'm going to sum that up. Can I say don't wear a ring that doesn't fit? Something like that, yeah? Or don't wear a jacket that doesn't fit. I'm going to take this out. Okay, I know some of you say I look more handsome with this jacket. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I'll find out who you are, and I will talk to you later. Okay. Anyway, we have one more question. Wow, this is from a driver. As a car driver, what can I do to help motorcyclists be safer on the road? In fact, you know what? I have Dong. Dong is still around as well. Maybe Dong can answer this. As a car driver, what can I do to help motorcyclists be safer on the road? He's got a mic. All right.
I think first off, thank you to whoever has asked this. That is extremely considerate. And I actually wish more people would ask this question.
Okay.
The answer
especially
to
on your experience today, right?
is just look out around you.
Okay.
Be aware of your surrounding. Again,
Okay.
anticipate, evaluate.
Okay.
And that's how you keep everybody safe. Have that mindset that you're going out on the road every single time. It's not just about you. It's about everybody around you. We all want to, be able to commute, to do the things we love, and go home to the people that care about us.
Go home in one piece. And I think I would just want to add to that, as a driver, anticipation. I think that is the key. Because sometimes that's where the whole defensive thing comes in. You prepare, you drive or you ride as if something is going to happen, so you're well prepared.
Yeah, and also understand that motorcyclists, you need more space to brake. Give us space.
Yes.
Give us consideration. That's great. Don't tailgate as well.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Dong.
And thank you to whoever asked that.
Yes, I hope Dong has answered your question. And thanks, Dong. Guys, we have one last question. You know what? I'm going to do this. This last question, we're not going to make it easy. And you know what? We're going to do this. All this while, I've been telling you guys, if you've just joined us, this is Ride Safe 2020. It's an annual thing. We're doing it together right now. We're doing it with Traffic Police, the Singapore Road Safety Council. We are over at Harley Davidson of Singapore. And of course, not forgetting Motorist.sg. Download the app. Go check out Co-Driver. It's amazing. This has been the jacket, very, very proudly sponsored by the Road Safety Council as well as Traffic Police, that I have been giving away for the first 4 questions. We are going to kick it up a notch. For question number 5, this is going to be the grand prize. Yes, I'm not going to give you that. I want to give you something much cooler. In fact, you know what, bro, come. The person who answers this question is going to walk away with the screaming eagle. No, I'm kidding. That's not going to happen. But look at this. Okay, we're just going to squeeze in over here. Oh, this is a Harley Davidson jacket. I wish I had more information about it, but I don't. Oh, wait, I do. Hold on. I know something you can do with this. You know what? I'm going to take this out. Maybe I should put it back on. Why? You think what? This fella got abs. I got no abs. I'll show you my abs later. Okay, so I'm going to put on this. Wow. Are you ready? This cool jacket can be yours if you get the 5th answer. Wow. This is a perfect fit. Right. See? Same. That's why it's a perfect fit, Okay, and I've been told that I can take this out. I don't know how. Oh, yeah, I don't want to take it out, but you can see right there, the zip is over there. So you can use it like a jacket, or you can use it like a vest, and show off all your muscles. If you don't have muscles, leave the sleeves on, and when you're riding, leave the sleeves on. So it's a really cool Harley jacket. And this can be yours if you get question number 5 right. Are you ready? I'm not. I don't have the question. I'm going to get the question now. Hold on. Come on. Anyway, you're not going to get a brand new, thank you. You're not going to get a brand new jacket. You're going to get this exact jacket. And because I wore it, now the valuation has gone up. So the value of the jacket is higher now. Okay, are you ready? Question number 5. Fastest fingers. Remember, wait, let me settle the formalities. Remember to like, remember to share the video, remember to tell all your friends about it. Once again, this is Ride Safe 2020, very proudly put together by Traffic Police, the Singapore Road Safety Council, Harley Davidson of Singapore, and Motorist. Don't forget to download the app. Check out the Co-Driver feature. Here we go. Question number 5. Are you ready? You want the jacket? This is what you call a dramatic pause. How does ABS help you provide a safer ride? Go! You want this Harley jacket? Quickly! Faster. Are people commenting? I think I should check. Maybe I'll repeat the question for those of you who weren't paying attention. But if you weren't, then high chance you're not going to get this prize. How does ABS help to provide a safer ride? In fact, I really think the question is very easy. So if you get it wrong, I don't know what to say. Okay, guys, the winners will be notified by us at Motorist after the video. So you have to hang in there, keep your fingers crossed, and I wish you all the best. Okay, so the first 4 winners, or the first 4 people who got the answers right, you get this. I don't want to say the wrong thing now. I mean, it's a nice jacket. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, it has all the pads and everything, but we're gonna put this one side. And the grand prize winner walks away with the Harley Davidson. Well, this really fits. This is really nice. Wait, hold on. Come. While you guys are typing out the answers, let me just get comfortable over here. I know I can start that one up, but you know what? Never mind. Okay, there we go. Well, like I mentioned, I think my job here is done, and it's time for me to make my way out of here. So I will see you guys on the next episode. Okay, that is really cool. So anyway, guys, this Harley jacket can be yours if you get the last answer right. Fastest finger wins. What was the question? Let me repeat the question. Careful, cameraman. I only have one of you. How does ABS help you provide a safer? These are the most mama-fied glasses out there ever. Okay, yeah, but anyway, how does ABS help you provide a safer ride? Okay, so if you know the answer to that one, again, leave it in the comments box below. And I don't know, what can I say? Good luck. Okay, can we attend to are there any more questions that you guys have about? Oh, wait, hold on. We have to are we still giving away? Yeah, okay. Wait, hold on. If you have not answered any question, there's a high chance you have won nothing. Okay, so boohoo. But hold on, there's actually a URL. Where's the URL? It's on the link. It's on the description. Your screen is empty. You're pointing to the screen. Oh, it's there. It's on the description. Okay, guys, if you have not won anything, I've got something for you to do. Okay, go to the description of this video. You will see a URL over there, right? Click on the URL. It's actually a sorry, mama glasses in the way. It's actually a link to a quiz. Okay, and how many goodie bags do we have? 30. I won one. Okay, anyway, 30 goodie bags to give away. All right, you want to see what's in the goodie bag? You guys want to take a look? It's a very, very simple questionnaire. Answer the question. And okay, since there's 30, right? Put it this way. If you answer the question correctly, but you fail to like and share this video, you don't get the goodie bag. Okay, so like, share the video, click on the URL, go answer the quiz. You walk away with this goodie bag. Come, check this out. So many things in the goodie bag. First and foremost, I don't know where to start. Since Harley Davidson, right? We'll start with this. Look at that. We're going to give you 20% off Harley Davidson motor clothes. Would that include this jacket? Maybe, if you are lucky. Depends on how I feel, right? And then, yeah, you're going to buy a Harley merchandise and all that, you get 20% off. There's a brochure, which I did not read. So okay, guys, take the road to responsibility. Cautious Chong. Why can it be Cautious Jackie? Okay, Cautious Chong. Okay, right there. Share some tips on how you ride safe and all that. Okay, so this is a brochure. I know you guys are not really interested in this. We're going to look at other stuff. Look at that. You get an... Where's the Motorist logo? No, okay. You get a mug from Motorist. Okay, it's a mug, right? So, sorry, I got taken aback because I saw the wrong logo over there. But anyway, it's a mug. And I don't know how to open this, but it's a mug. Okay. Okay. Cash card. But I checked just now, but I couldn't tell. I don't know if there's value inside. It could be empty. It could be $500 inside. I don't know. Okay. So 500? 00. It's a cash card with nothing inside. Okay, no, but I don't know. Try it out. Maybe there's a $1. I don't know. Okay, we're also going to give you, look at this. This is a super automatic lock, long neck, one touch car mount. It's called the UP-2. I'm going to do a advertisement for this. Increase the key lock button and make it more flexible. Just put the phone on the face clip. The clip on the left and the right sides of the button will automatically lock the phone. One hand operation, no influence on driving. The left and right clip of sponge gasket effectively protects the mobile phone from injury. Extended foot support prevents cell phone from slipping. Batteries not included. Okay, it's a handphone mount. It's yours. Yes, take it if you answer the question right. Okay, we also have this. Look at this. This is what we call an anti-fog cloth. Now, this one, okay, in fact, I would say in the whole goodie bag, I think this is really, really good. If you're a rider, you wear glasses or your full face with the visor, sometimes it fogs up, use this, okay? Because when you wipe your glasses or the visor with this, it doesn't fog up, correct? Okay. Actually, I was just guessing, but you know, it says anti-fog, so it has to be right. Okay, and last but not least, ooh, guys, look at that. This is the Harley Davidson Milwaukee 8 pin. So you can pin it to your jacket or your t-shirt, yeah? Or you can just pin it wherever you want. It's a pin, and this, I just checked, right? This pin is so exclusive, you can't buy it. You see, there are some things in life that money can't buy. And for everything else, there's MasterCard. No, okay, there's this. Okay, so we're going to give it to you for free. It's inside the goodie bag. When I say free, I mean you need to click the link, go to the URL, answer the quiz. It's a really simple quiz. You must share this live video, and then you get a goodie bag with all these things. Okay, and this is the goodie bag. Wait, hold on. Let me just check. Yep, nothing else inside. Just hoping I can find keys to some Harley inside. Nope. Okay, but you do get a nice tote bag. Okay, so all this is yours, guys. Very, very proudly sponsored and put together by the Traffic Police. Of course, Singapore Road Safety Sense, plus Harley Davidson of Singapore, Motorist.sg. That's where the mark comes from. Okay, and of course, once again, Motorist.sg. Don't forget to download the app. Go check out Co-Driver. Again, it's actually useful for riders as well. Okay, because what the app does is it tells you when you are not supposed to be in a bus lane, or when there's a red light camera ahead, or when there's a speed trap camera ahead, or if there's a sniper ahead, you know, and they're sniping at you, and you don't want, I mean, you can save that money, like what Dong said, use that money and go spend it on his bike or spend it on your car, whatever it is, right? So go download the Motorist app. Okay, you can find it on all the App Store, Play Store, whatever it is. Download it and go check out Co-Driver. It's really, really good. I use it myself. Okay, and if there's anything else from anyone wants to say something to our viewers, you can do it right now. Okay, if not, I'm just going to show off the jacket that I'm wearing. I'm going to find another jacket for myself, maybe somewhere at the back. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Ride Safe 2020. Like I said, it's an annual event, and I want to take this opportunity once again to thank all the parties involved, which is, of course, Traffic Police, Singapore Road Safety Council, we have Harley Davidson of Singapore, we have Motorist.sg as well. Thank you so much. I want to thank all my guests. I have Abraham, thanks buddy. I have Dong, I have Sherry, who is, I think her heart is still in Tajikistan or something. Okay, I want to thank all my guests who have joined us for this live event. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really hope you guys learned some very, very key, valuable information. Remember, you can't put a price tag on safety. And like Sherry mentioned, it's always better to sweat than to bleed. So please be safe. And on that note, on behalf of everybody, I want to say thank you, take care, good evening, and have a safe journey back home. Thank you. Are we still live? No? Have we cut? Cut already? Thank you.